Since we left Vegas, last week, we've done a lot of driving, about 3.5, 4 full days of driving,
and now stop in between, and now we are in Austin.
We're exploring the South Congress area today, and then going to be visiting San Antonio later in the week to do some of the sightseeing there. But right now, we're just going to have a little bit of fun, do some shopping, and hopefully get some good food and beer tonight.
Yes.
Buy boots, and this is the best place in the world.
Did you find something that you like?
Mm-hmm. How much are they?
Those are some fancy red boots.
$1,050.
You can pay for that.
No, I don't even have 100 people.
We always need to stop in bookstores. I love books, and now I'm selling books and blogging about books. Gotta stop. This one's pretty cool.
It's cold, but that doesn't mean we can't have ice cream.
Before we came, we asked for recommendations for places that we should check out and eat, and this place, Amy's Ice Cream, was one of the recommendations from Lindsay at Life in Motion. Lindsay, this is great. It's good stuff. I don't usually like ice cream, and this is amazing.
So there's definitely a lot to do here on South Congress. Lots of amazing shops and restaurants. Unfortunately, the restaurant we're going to tonight isn't anywhere near here, but we're probably gonna have to come back one of these nights. We still have maybe 3 or 4 nights here in the area, and find another night to come back and enjoy one of these restaurants at night.
Austin is known for having some great local craft beers, and when we were trying to decide where to come to try some of those, we finally decided on this place, the Austin Beer Garden Brewing Company, because they've won multiple awards for like 3 or 4 years in a row. Everything that I Googled about great brewer in Austin, this one came up on every single list. So we're going in to give it a try. They're gonna have some music tonight. Check it out. Couldn't make up my mind, so I went with the flight. I get 5 different ones to choose from. So try them out, see how they are. Like a gummy bear. I've tried everything in the flight, and everything's pretty good. Tried some things that were different than I usually get, but this one's called the Melanie. I was adventurous and I went for it. It has melons, basil, mint, and cucumber in it. And it is not good. It is sour. Not my thing.
Well, that was actually pretty good. We weren't expecting that many people to show up.
Oh my gosh, it was packed at the end.
On a Wednesday night.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, it did fill up right after people were getting off work, but you know, for a Wednesday night, that place was completely packed out. I can't imagine what it is on a Friday night or a Saturday night when they have live music. So if you're ever in town in Austin looking for a great brewery, definitely check out the ABGB,
yes,
right?
And every Wednesday night is happy hour all night and live music, so that's a great time to come. And I can't imagine what it's like on a weekend if a Wednesday night was
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's going to be awesome on the weekends. So we had a lot of fun in Austin the other day, but today we are exploring San Antonio, and that is the Alamo right behind us.
And there's a phrase, remember the Alamo. We're supposed to remember it. I don't remember learning it in school at all. He does.
Rachel has no clue what the Alamo is, why it's here, why we should remember the Alamo.
I'm sure I learned it at some point, but I do not remember the Alamo. So today I will learn so I can remember.
We're taking, what, the kids tour?
Yeah, it's called the Young Texan Kids Tour. So it's supposed to be shorter and interactive for the girls.
So we should have fun, and we're gonna teach her a little bit about the Alamo.
There you go.
£12, huh?
Is that heavy for a cannonball?
I could
Work out with it.
I can work out with it.
That'd be all right.
12 pounds.
That would hurt.
I carried
That would hurt.
You have a bunch of these stuck together. Go and take them down, it's fine. Get rid of those sparks. All right, very good, very good. Gunpowder and cannonball attached to it. Just put it right in there, okay? Now we need our plunger to make sure it goes all the way to the back, okay?
Or else it's just gonna.
Yeah, there you
Other
go.
side.
Other side.
Other side, yeah. One! Boom! All right.
Smoothbore musket was not as accurate as the rifle. You can load the trace in the musket for about 3 times a minute. Down the barrel, pull the hammer all the way back. You pull the hammer. This is a flint rock. Get off the ground. The flint hits this metal here, sparks and sets off the powder in the pan. Hopefully it goes through the little hole and fires the bullet.
We ended up with our own private tour. We were the only people on the tour for the Young Texans, and it was pretty good. They had some interactive things for the kids to see and touch. We got to pretend to load a cannon at the end, which was kind of cool. We couldn't take any video while we were inside, but I learned about the Alamo. The phrase, remember the Alamo, was not said here. It was said at a battle a little while later, kind of as their rally cry of remember the Alamo, and they ended up winning that battle. Here, they didn't win. It wasn't good. But that was the cry and where it comes from. You twist the little thing. Okay, whoa. Guess you don't have to twist very much, huh?
Stop it! I can't. I haven't gotten a drink yet.
There you go. This is Davy Crockett's rifle. Pretty cool to see in real life. Fanny packs have always been cool, even back at the Alamo.
So most people think of the Alamo as just the main church building that was part of the mission, but actually the whole plaza that's out here in front of the Alamo area was actually part of the original structure. Right here we're right next to the Riverwalk where we're heading next, but these are some of the remains of some of the walls or the towers that were on the far edge of what used to be the courtyard of the Alamo. give you guys a little bit of context on the Riverwalk here in San Antonio, it was actually built because of a flood back in 1921 that killed 50 people in the city. So over the next decade or so, they looked at different options and eventually came up with a bypass system with a dam up the river that diverted most of the water. But with that, they finally decided to do a big project along the riverfront. The funding was secured in, I think, 1938 or 39, and that's when the construction started here, with about 2.5 miles of walkways along the riverfront. And there's one specific area that has lots of shops and restaurants. That's where most of the action is. But the rest of the way, it's a nice little walkway up and down the river. Lots of people jogging or walking out here, just enjoying the sights and the great weather. We still have our coats on because it was a little bit cold this morning, but it's actually warmed up to the mid-50s, which is kind of nice. Are you tired, Bubba? Mm-hmm. Too much walking? Mm-hmm. How about you, Mariah?
It's really cool because you can take boat tours here. It's really awesome because there's ducks and plants everywhere, and it's like you're in nature.
How much do the boat tours cost?
$10, I think, for one way and back to your thing.
Or you can pay $12 for all day, huh?
Yeah, I think you can not get
Alright, let's see the staging over here on my right and left side of the wall. Coming closer next to me.
Dinner time. We can't decide what we want to eat though.
No,
There's a Mexican place right here, and then there's a Texas rib joint.
Rib.
Right around the corner. What are we gonna eat?
Rib. I don't know. No Mexican. Had Mexican too much.
Lots of choices along the Riverwalk for dinner, but we've settled on barbecue. Since we're in Texas, we need to have some barbecue, and this was excellent. We are at, where are we? The county line. Excellent barbecue, and this place is super cute. The whole Riverwalk is adorable. I do wish there were more shops and not just restaurants, but it's impressive. It is our last night in Austin, and we had to make sure that we ate at Torchys before we headed out. That's what we were told. The owner of the park that we're staying at said to make sure to ask for the secret menu, and he recommends the Matador. So we're going in, we're asking for a secret menu, and
There's an item called the trailer park?
There's also something called the trailer park, yes, and you can get it hillbilly style or extra trashy or something like that. So we're gonna check this place out and see what we think.
There's a lot on the menu. I don't know what to choose.
It's dripping. So what did you end up getting?
A trailer park one, and it had, I think, RV park or trailer park or something. It has fried chicken, and some other things, and it looks really good.
And some bacon as well?
Yeah.
I ended up getting the Matador, which is taco with a fried corn tortilla with flour tortilla on the outside. Now I have to find a way to fold this in half so I can fit it in my mouth.
It's huge.
This is definitely messy. Have after eating those 2 tacos, I am completely stuffed, but we're gonna finish off the night with deep fried cookie dough balls. These look delicious. I have no clue what they taste like, but we're gonna jump in. Is it any good? Really good?
Was an amazing way to end our time in Austin. That was delicious.
I am so full, but I kept wanting to eat more.
That little nookie.
So, recommendation,
awesome.
You can actually sit at the bar and order from the regular menu as well. Our bartender was amazing, introduced us to everything on the menu, told us what was good, what was not, and he kind of milked it a little bit, made us order some things that we probably wouldn't have ordered anyways, but so everything was phenomenal. Highly recommend it. If you do come, sit at the bar if you haven't been here before. It's just a great place. But yeah, a good ending to our time here in Austin and San Antonio. We're heading on to the Houston area tomorrow, so we got to get back, pack up, and hit the road in the morning. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It is loud here. I apologize. We're right here on South Congress, but we hope to see you guys in the next video.